I'm 48, have a bachelor in cybersecurity, unemployed, and this is week 25, tracking of my income, expenses, wellness and job application progress. And talking about income, this week I made $93 and 15 cents unshipped, and that was it. It was pretty slow week. On Monday we had like a storm, like tornado or something, and at noon it was dark, like it's 9 p.m. and skies were green. So I will post a video over here. Pretty scary. I think that day Wisconsin got their tornadoes, and we also had heavy rain, I think on Friday or Saturday, some like later that week as well. So I didn't drive much, and only one day work was Sunday, and that's all I made. So I received in my bank account $280.16 from the week before, and I paid my credit card because it was due. So I moved $272.63 towards my credit card, and I think like a little bit left in my bank account after week before and after these payments. So it's something about $20, and that was it about money. So now talking about walks and steps. I made 11,199 steps per day average, and as I said, because of the didn't want to copyright, I stayed home, so I didn't walk as much as I used to. But my weight way down, and it was 181.9 pounds. And also my sleep has improved. So I would rate it 5 nights out of 7, and I think because I started taking magnesium again, melatonin and magnesium, so it's coming slowly back to normal. And that's it about wellness. And talking about job application progress. So that week I concentrated mostly on West Virginia workforce positions and whatever they were offering on their site, because I'm getting better result comparing to LinkedIn, and I think because all of that applications go through are reviewed or received by real people and not robots. So I think I'm doing better over there. So I applied to 6 jobs over there, and also I got one contact from on LinkedIn from a recruiter on LinkedIn, and I submitted my resume, but haven't heard from them since that. Even then I submitted a follow-up email, nothing. So, and another one was a recruiter who contacted me a couple of weeks ago about absolutely unrelated positions, and she left a voicemail because I wasn't able to take her call, so I was doing something, so I shut her email right back. Like, so in her voicemail she said like she thinks she has a position I might be interested in, so I sent her email saying please send me more details about that position, like the title, the pay, responsibilities and such. So I haven't heard from her back since then. So I would say, so if we're adding the 2 weird ones, so the total was 8. And as I said, I haven't received any responses from recruiters, from the 2 recruiters, and I got one rejection from the position I applied 2 weeks ago. So the total, I would count that I charged I would count that recruiters as rejection as well, because I don't think if they haven't responded, I don't think they will. So I would say 3 rejections. And now talking about job search in general. So as I said, I decided to concentrate my time on West Virginia workforce position, and so West Virginia on position offered through West Virginia Department of Personnel site, and I applied to 6, and 2 of them actually were sort of related. One of them was network operator and another one, let me open the table because I started tracking them. So that week I applied to imaging operator 1. It's about scanning documents from paper format to digital. And I applied to laundry worker. And because that position required absolutely nothing, even no educational, like high school or anything. So I thought, like, whatever. I submitted my resume there as well. So economic service worker trainee, and I already applied to same position, but it was over different county. So I keep applying, and I applied to child support trainee as well. Because these 2 positions require only a high school diploma, and that's it. And I think like 2 years of customer service, which I have through my Walmart store team lead position. And I also applied to data entry operator, but I already received so I'm recording this video on the next week, and I already received email saying that position was filled internally. Also, I applied to custodian, so I thought if I apply to laundry working, why not for custodian? Same requirements, like no education needed. And I also, oh no, it's already for the next week. So, yep, a network operator was this week when I'm recording this video. So I'm recording literally like a week after. And that was it. So they received my applications, but closing day are coming somewhere in the middle of August. So we will see. Also, I have an update about economic service worker position I applied week before. This week I received an email saying I qualified for position and I was added to the candidate list. So, and that list going to hiring manager, and after that, if they decide they might pick me from the list for the interview or might not, nobody knows. But at least I met, my resume met all of the requirements, which were kind of nothing, like high school and 2 years of customer service experience. And that was it for the week, and let's see what next week brings.